I'm Hayley Westhoff. I'm a Chicago real estate agent, and I'm going to teach you about renovating properties in Chicago. If you're thinking about buying a home to renovate in Chicago, you've come to the right place. We've all seen HGTV shows like Property Brothers, Love It or List It, and it all makes it seem so fun and so easy. But it does come with some challenges. So let's dive into some tips, tricks, and things to be wary of when you're thinking about renovating a home. First, decide if you're doing a cosmetic renovation or a full gut rehab. I think of a gut rehab as literally scraping the guts and seeds out of a pumpkin. A gut rehab is going to really allow you to move walls, do additions, and completely recreate a floor plan. But it does require architectural plans and permits, and that's going to come with much longer lead times and costs that can be significant. A cosmetic rehab is a more simple rehab where you're simply changing surfaces of bathrooms, kitchens, walls, flooring, and not doing anything structural. If you have eyes only on the fun cosmetic side of things, consider a build from 1980 or after. They have better floor plans and you don't have to reconfigure the whole home. There'll also be less surprises with things like electrical, plumbing, which of course means less costs and shorter timelines. If you're looking to renovate a single family home in Chicago, consider looking for a brick building. Besides the fact that Chicagoans love old Chicago brick and there's a charm factor that cannot be replaced, brick buildings are generally built on wider lots with a wider shell to work with. You can take advantage of more relaxed zoning from when the home was initially built and avoid today's required 3-foot setbacks on each side, allowing you to maximize the width of your home. My personal opinion is that these homes were also built better, even better than brand new construction today. I always tell my buyers if a horrific tornado were to come through Chicago and take out almost all the homes, these old Chicago brick homes would be the last ones standing. If you're looking to make an addition to a property, make sure you understand what the FAR is for the desired property. FAR stands for floor area ratio, which is the amount of allowable square footage you can build on a certain lot. Here are a couple questions to find out or to look for while you're at a showing or before making an offer. You'll want to know the ages of everything, including mechanicals, appliances, roof, windows. All these things can be really expensive and eat up into your budget, and you want to spend money on the fun things. A couple suggestions for vintage properties. Find out if the electrical and plumbing has been updated at all. Also, find out if drain tile has been placed in the basement. Drain tile started going into homes around the 1970s, and if there isn't drain tile, it could set you back about $25,000 if you're renovating the basement. A drain tile system is designed to collect and redirect water from the house. Another suggestion is to take a look at the basement ceiling height, especially the lowest point of the ceiling. Is this something that you can live with? If not, you may have to dig down, which can be an intrusive process. If you are digging down, look for access. In Chicago, it's really hard to get the big machines down there with the homes being so close together. So if they can't go through the back, is there access through the front? Another suggestion is to get a contractor or two in there to give you a quote before making an offer. While a good realtor can give you a decent ballpark estimate, there's a lot of factors that affect the price. You want to make sure the project is viable before going into contract. And of course, work with an agent who has deep knowledge about these renovations and projects so that you can do the fun parts, like imagining what you're going to do with the space. A good agent will have an understanding of what's possible and impossible, provide you with an army of trusted contractors, designers, and architects to build your dream team, be knowledgeable enough to tell you when to run for the hills, and even come up with ideas for floor plans and finishes. I personally love to help pick out the finishes with my buyers. If you're thinking about renovating, I would love to help you find a diamond in the rough and guide you through the process. Thanks for tuning into this episode. I just threw so much information at you, so if you want to discuss further, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe, or reach out to me via phone, email, or text.